Greetings and welcome to my channel. My name is Ignatius and this is Naheulbeuk's Dungeon Master. In other words, me. We are now at point 1.4 in the, as I would presume, the tutorial to build a guardroom. Guardroom. 5 per tile, blah blah blah. They want me to build it near the entrance. The question is near which entrance? Well, this is the main entrance and there looks to be another one here. Although that's not exactly an entrance by the looks of it. I just looked at this, I wondered what this was. Some sort of a bird, mid-flight, because the game's paused. So this, we have an outside area as well. That's kind of cool. So this is the entrance right here. And what this is... oh yeah, that's the secret entrance then. Leading to this one here. Okay, so the guardroom needs to be here. Do I make it right here? I'm unsure. It's my first thought. That will, I think, be difficult. Nah. I presume that there will be some way to... I'm not sure. I'm actually really not sure. I'm also not sure how big such a room needs to be. Because I could build it right here. To force everyone to come in here and walk around the guardroom. Which will then expel its contents in order to kill everyone. Although that looks like stuff. I'm waiting for an alert. Okay, okay. So I'm going to do this differently. The guardroom will be here. Main entrance and the secondary one. There will be something else here. How big is this? Oh, this is perfect. Almost as if I had planned it this way. Matter of fact, I'm even going to give them 2. Which means this door will need to go. Because I need this wall for the lockers. Okay, let's validate this. And yes, the tutorial just asked me to build 3 lockers, but I like to go bigger than the tutorial intends. Let's go a bit faster. Also, we're hiring automatically the full amount we can, okay. Each locker automatically recruits 1 or more guards. They do about their business, they go about their business until alarm. When it does, they automatically go into battle. Beware, each locker increases the population of the dungeon, okay. Number of guards in the dungeon is always displayed.
The first interns have arrived. Soldiers, attention! Line up in pairs in the front rank. I only want to see one head.
I'm curious to see how he goes about training them.
Ideally, we should find a pile of dirt and make them dig a hole to bury him.
But that's absurd!
Negative. This is training through blind obedience. To think is to disobey. Come on the double, rookies. Up, two, up, two, up, two.
Survived the incursion. Good thing I made it bigger. My garden did this.
That's right! Aim for the knees and the eyes. Be sly and cruel. Honor and chivalry are for losers.
Which part of automatic do I not understand? Or does an alarm need to be raised first? Do I raise the alarm? Ah, lots of floors. Ooh, okay. How is the alarm raised? Because that's of course not ideal. It's all our guards. How do I raise the alarm? As I think I need to do. Or an alert. Is there a way for... Okay, no. I just killed one of my guards. Now they're walking around unchecked. I really don't like that. How do I raise the alarm? It was raised. So the tutorial just allows for 3 guards.
For debrief. The intruders were evicted from the perimeter. Clean sweep.
Ah, finally. This is a dungeon, not a squat for teenage pipe-smoking dropouts.
Okay, we need to go through a strike now.
Why are my minions so agitated? I can't focus in such a ruckus.
One of the servants is on strike, Master. He's protesting.
I could send the guards to slaughter this slacker. Civilians are so entitled.
I'm not sure that's the best approach for retaining competent staff, Master. We must...
I don't care about the specifics. I just need this rocket silenced. Deal with it, or you'll get the whip. Incidentally, there's an article in Dungeons and Despots about the psychological torture of middle management minions.
Master?
Out with the striker! It'll make an example of him. Still, I should try to make sure it doesn't happen again. It's done, Master. Everything is back to normal, The strike is over.
About time. Let's move on. I've just been informed that the Temple of Wismo has increased its reputation, while we've been sitting on our haunches whistling nursery rhymes.
We should limit the risk of strikes. The dungeon won't be able to repel adventurers with disgruntled minions.
Affirmative. To smash those little snoopers, you need motivated, and therefore well-fed, guards.
These matters are unworthy of a high-level wizard. They're better suited for interns.
Of course, Master. I'll see what I can come up with. But we'll need a cook.
As long as they're not too expensive and can cook sumptuous meals. Bear and beer stew, for example.
It's also necessary to adapt the food to each species. If we serve elfish fare to goblins, they'll start eating the elves too.
Now I need to build Revax's office. Break room, canteen, kitchen, library, prison, all the way to the workshop. This is the management office. And this will do. No, this will do. I was afraid of that. Select the views information.
Bashing heads is only solution.
What now?
Ahoy! I heard you're looking for a cook?
Well, yes, but I just hired one. An orc cook. It's the best I could afford. Are you qualified?
I sure am. I've been a cook, a barber, adventurer, surgeon, executioner, and embalmer. I can peel and bone like nobody's business. Mel Boots, here to serve you, with a preference for ale. Anyway, do you have someone for your tavern?
Well, actually, we don't. It is true we could use a good tavern keeper, but my budget's a bit tight.
I'll skim my pay off the take. Come on, you won't regret it. I'll turn it into a first-class boozing den. All of Fang will come here to get hammered. Just gotta keep the dishes.
Gotcha! Relocating towards the bar. March! Hup, two, hup, two!
Separate room, okay. And I need to build a canteen, which is for minions. But first, let me have a look at... okay. Dungeon management, exterior, interior, construction. Okay. Canteen. Which is for the minions to eat. Which means it will be right here. A small dining table. And 2 braziers at the door. Okay.
Master, we have significantly improved the minions' living conditions. And for cheap, too.
And we'll serve 'em good. Cheap plunk, hard ale, and sausage that'll dry out your gullet.
What? Who is this individual?
It's, Mel, the new tavern keeper. I'll explain.
My patience is running thin. We spend too much on nonsense here, and our reputation is stagnating.
So the minions should now move over.
Hey, no offense, but your dungeon's got quite a stench, don't you think? Reeks like a butt.
What? No, it doesn't. We just cleaned the mess and fired the slackers.
Just saying, but this morning I saw a cockroach so grossed out it puked.
Hey.
Mind you, I'm not the kind to wash the mugs every day or to take more than 1 bath a month, but hey, there are limits to filth.
It is true that to attract a certain class of customers or servants, we'll need to raise our standards. Cleaning, improving sanitary facilities, and hiring decent domestics.
Yep, exactly. Elves will do the trick. I know they're a bunch of lettuce munchers who think they're hot dung, but they don't mess around with cleanliness.
What are you doing? Vegan cuisine foaming up. Hire an elf domestic. Recruitment. Ah, okay. Okay. Room items produce dirt, so do the minions move around. Depending on the origin's traits, hygiene or dirtiness impact on the number of minions. Well, this button indicates the basic whether the room should be cleaned regularly. Yes, keep it clean, please. Thank you. At the kitchen, I need to modify this. Place 1 stove and 1 pantry. 1 more stove, that is then. I can place 2 stoves right next to each other. If I move this thing out of the way, I can move this one here and place another here even. And a pantry. Ah, okay. 1 stove, 1 pantry then. I see. And a brace here in the middle. That should do it. Stove and not a pantry. Okay, let's hire an elf cook. Okay, and showers in the shower room. Mud inflow reserves, greenskins. What's this? The greenskins vision of hygiene matches that of pigs. Baths are taken in mud. And showers. Okay. Okay, so this is essentially another type of shower. Huh? Unique item. Okay. So it's this then. Okay.
Oh, but what might this object in the shower be? A faucet? I see! Fascinating!
And it's being used already.
Revax! The Temple of Wismul had marble columns installed. I just saw the etchings in the Dungeons and Despots magazine.
Oh, not again with that rag.
We need to revamp my dungeon's decor. This is an essential aspect of the prolificacy of this organization's processes.
Productivity, Master? But you said we don't have...
Just make some improvements, or I'll turn you into a flower pot. And stop
Dun, dun, dun.
contradicting my managerial...
Click the interior tab and everything. Honestly, I really don't like this. So, honestly, I think that I'm going to restart and do a sandbox game where I can just go by this as I choose, as I see fit. I think I've seen enough, and I think that this is going to be fun. Until then, thank you for watching, like, subscribe, you know the drill if you so choose, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.